We have all been down that road. We have all have had our shares of all kind of wise guys coming with smart things, and at the end of the day, we are the one that lost all of our effort and money and whatever. But I think this company here looks to be pretty solid. I like Mr. Gonzalo, his history. I checked it out here and there, and it looks pretty good to me.
Okay, so welcome, warm welcome. Good to hear from you, my awesome friend from the Caribbean, Rudolph. Good to see you there on video and hear you. We got Palio from York, the legend. How you doing, Palio? Hope you're well, my friend. Hey, good to see you, Paul, on video there. Congratulations on hitting the global level there, the global advisor. So when are you hitting ambassador, brother? Janet, nice to see the ladies on the video also. So great to have you there on the video, Janet, as well. And keep crushing it. Ben from Luxembourg, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're well. And again, warm welcome, everybody, to the Team Weekly Mind Capital call. My name's Simon Stepsys. I've been a business owner now for over 30 years, 22 years making money on the internet. And we basically, we got started with Mind Capital in, well, we did the research at the back end of 2019, just before New Year, and we joined the company. So, you know, we met the CEO. It's been absolutely fantastic. And we started on the 11th of January, and now we've got a very big team that's growing like crazy, just shy of 6,000 in the team now, over 3,000 who've actually made a contribution. Many more will be obviously getting started with Bitcoin. It's been another phenomenal week, guys. So a big pat on the back to every one of you. Good to see you, Peter, my brother. You know, the team's growing like crazy. Again, we're well over $500,000 for the week. And again, we're pushing on. We're pushing on to that, you know, to that next level. Okay, and we've been busy. We've been busy. We did a call yesterday with the German team. That was absolutely fantastic. The Germans are absolutely building like crazy. You know, I've worked with the Germans before, and they are absolutely very professional and very serious builders. And you know, they know how to build. So congratulations to all the German and the German-speaking countries are all doing tremendous. So also. Lithuanian team, and now the Russians also are bringing on the Russians as well. They're building absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to the Lithuanian team, all the Eastern European teams, Eastern European countries, very hard-working countries. And again, it's great to see the results that they're getting. They're absolutely smashing it. And then, you know, the US team obviously is, you know, is renowned as being, you know, the biggest in the world and the biggest at building fabulous, and you know, they are doing absolutely amazing as well. And you know, we're basically, you know, we're always looking for new leaders as we you know, spread the word of Mind Capital. And you know, I keep getting hit up on all kinds of opportunities. You know, it's funny, I got one this morning. Simon, you know, why did you jump in that smart contract? And here's the, you know, the problem with them. I always say, look, I'm all for people making money, but look, let's be real here. If it requires new people in to pay the other people out, then we know that's a Ponzi. So we've got to be very careful, guys. And it's very easy to be tempted by massive monies. You know, these guys are making huge money. It's unbelievable, and it's getting bigger. But ultimately, it will slow up. It will dry up. And not only that, I've been hit on about 5 new programs, which are very similar. Okay, so another smart contract, and this is what happens. So it's like you know, they're going from one, you know, one exciting new this injection. We're in a new business here, and it's exciting, and you know, and then next week there's another one. Oh, this one's better. It pays out more, and it's a merry-go-round. And I've been there, and I said, look, you know, I always say, you know, I'm always polite with the people who hit me up, and of course I do the reverse pitch if they're not in Mind Capital. I say, look, you know, if you're not in Mind Capital, why not? Ask yourself why, because you know, I can't, you know, I don't do anything like that anyway. You know, I'm an ambassador now with Mind Capital, so we don't do any other networks. We can do, by the way, we are allowed to, just so you're aware, but we won't get that monthly share of the company profits if we choose to do other things. But for me, you guys who know me, I've always been laser focused on building one company. And that's why, I tend to get the results of what I've done. And that's staying absolutely laser focused and focusing on, producing. And, the first goal I always set when I get started is the 2 a day, get 2 a day. Okay. I obviously get more than 2 a day, but the minimum is 2 a day. And I teach my team to do that. And to do that, we've got to share the presentation at least 4 times. Okay. If you share the presentation 4 times, it can be my presentation. It can be the company presentation. I know Paul's on here. Paul does a great presentation, brilliant presentation, one of the best I've seen actually. His presentation is brilliant, where he's talking with a few guys in the US, just presenting and talking about the business. That's brilliant. So use these presentations, and also remember the testimonials. Okay, so the presentation, they don't really believe me, but remember, don't forget about the testimonials. Okay, this is what sells. Okay. People say, oh, Simon, I can't recruit, you're brilliant at recruiting, but ultimately I'm just very good at doing simple, basic things, guys. Okay. You really must understand that. I'm also a very hard worker. Okay. So I'm not like, okay, yeah, I'll do my hours training now and then I'm going to watch TV all night. I'll be working, I'll be uploading the videos, I'll be posting it all the groups, you've seen how it goes. And then of course, as people come back to me, any questions, we're getting them started, we're getting them helped. And, it's a continuing thing, okay? And, we work the 90-day challenge, okay? And the 90-day challenge, of course, I know, Palio, you love this book, and the people who've got this book it's what I train here. You don't actually need to buy it, because what I train in these webinars is all in that 90-day challenge. And that is, there's 2 forms of marketing, active and passive. Active is always the fastest way to build, guys, because if you're placing ads out there or you're posted on social media, and yes, of course, do all that, okay, but you've got to wait for a response. So this is very passive. Even paid ads is passive, okay, but if you go out there and we've all got smartphones, yeah? Okay, if we go on messaging, and you can start messaging people straight away. Okay, let's go and message people. Hey, how you doing, John? Hey, how you doing, Paula? Okay, what are you up to? Hey, look, how's your business? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, are you open to looking? We can all do that very, very fast, and then yes or no, and then we have the copy and paste from our notes. Boom, there's, hey, watch it. Well, I remember sharing the presentation. Remember doing 3 things. Okay, so we're sharing the presentation, we're following up, repeat. So we copy and paste from our notes. We've got the video, and boom, it's straight there. But before I send it, I always say this. Hey, look, John, if I could show you how to do that, which is earn a passive income, yeah, every day. With no cost. If I could show you how to do that, would you watch a video presentation which will show you how to do that? And the answer is always yes. Okay, and of course, then I show it, because then they're going to watch it. Okay, just so you're aware of that. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, Paul put the presentation that he uses on there. Okay, so that's the simplicity of doing this business, guys, is doing the basics and doing them over and over and getting new people to do the same. Because what will happen eventually, once you go past the 3rd level in the compensation plan, remember the business pays down 10 levels, it's duplicate, it runs on its own. You won't know these people on these 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th levels. You know none of them, okay? But what will happen is, obviously, you'll be getting benefits because of, obviously, the profits that the bot's producing, and it's absolutely amazing. And I think Rudolph just said he liked getting the email from MindCAPITAL this month, 19% return this month, and I think the net of that is just over 13%, which is absolutely, yeah. So this is what you say, Peter. So if I show you or shared with you a video that shows you how to do that, would you watch it? So the if is very important, okay? And this is basically because if you just blast the video out to them, okay, you've not really asked them, would they watch it? Because the first who said, yes, I'm open to looking at something, great. Yeah, if I shared a video presentation that shows you how to do that, would you watch it? And the answer is always yes. So then we show it, okay? And then after the video presentation, say, look, hey, look, that's amazing. Okay, anything stopping you getting started right now? And that's the question I always ask. And then I say, look, in the meantime, here's some testimonials, and then also add them to the groups. The groups are very powerful, guys. So remember, there's the Facebook group, the WhatsApp group, the Facebook group chat, and the Telegram group. So make sure you share them with them so that I copy and paste. I've got all the links, and it's basically, make sure you join other groups. If you want to be sure that they join the groups, you can add them manually. Click on the top of the link at the top and add them so that they get the information. The chats are the best for that because they will get a notification on the phone. You can scroll through it and you'll see the notifications there, okay? So the updates are very important. And its communication is vital. And again, you know, you want to be a sponsor that you basically would like to be sponsored by, okay? So that's how I am. I know, you know, communication is vital, training is vital, getting people's questions answered is vital, making sure everybody understands the business, what they should be doing each day. And remember, guys, yeah, all you're doing in this business is very simple, okay? And that is sharing the presentation. Don't try and explain this business to anybody, okay? Don't just send them to the website. All right, what's the business then? And send them to the website, because they'll look at the website, you know, there's some guy on there and some people and some ambassadors. It doesn't mean anything to them. So this is why the presentation is very powerful. And the live presentations are the best, remember. So every Tuesday, 7 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. Eastern time, invite them to the live presentation. This is always the best because it's got the live energy, and that is the best. It just is, okay? But obviously outside of that, we've got all the recordings and share that. Okay, so where are these links found? Okay, so Peter, send me a private message on Messenger, okay? And I'll send all the group links to you. I'll post them in the groups a little bit later anyway, okay? But they've been posted many times. Okay, so this week I did just some more other updates. I had a call with Gonzalo, the CEO, this week, and also with it was the Carlos Rodriguez, which is the top master distributor. And also the son of MindCAPITAL, okay, the son of MindCAPITAL, yeah. So basically, we did a good call, and they were just again recognizing me for hitting the MindCAPITAL, and they gave me some new information about the new products that are coming, guys. And I mean, I was absolutely blown away. What Gonzalo, you know, he's very, very sharp-minded. You know, he really is on the boil, and he's looking and analysing. And again, he's got this two new bots that are bringing out. In addition to that, obviously, we've got the exchange. Now, the exchange is obviously, it's been coming for a while, but he did say in the next week or two, the exchange will be out, okay? So it's already created, by the way, but they've got to do more tests on it, okay? So it's got to be secure, and it's got to make sure it's working correctly. The members, the size of the members, 60,000 members now. In MindCAPITAL 80 countries, and again, there's big, literally Indian and African leaders who are on board now, and they're looking at a membership, bringing in the membership to 500,000 by the end of the year. Okay, so again, if that happens, the exchange will be in the top 10 exchanges in the world. Okay, and there's a couple of thousand exchanges out there, so that's going to be massive. And remember, to use the exchange, you're going to have to be a MindCAPITAL member. And to become a MindCAPITAL member, you're going to have to, you know, you're going to have to get a sponsor, yeah? So make sure you've got your content out on the internet, okay? So again, this is where you create content on a daily basis using the 90-day challenge, which is for 90 days in a row. You're going to go out on the top 5 social media sites and post content out there. Now, the best content is video content, okay? Short videos, obviously YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. These are the big 5. LinkedIn obviously is very good for businesses. Remember, everybody on LinkedIn is a business owner. And this is a good thing because when you go out on LinkedIn and you start messaging people, you know these people are already what we call I call them the 4 to 6s, okay? And if you actually go into LinkedIn and you start connecting with people who are already in direct sales, you know, in networking, then these are the 7 to 10. So remember, when you're out there and you're building this business, this is the fastest way to build a business, okay? This is the network. It's sponsor networkers. if you're going for 1 to 3 employees, okay, this is the scaling method. I was taught this many years ago by one of my mentors, and 1 to 3 is an employee. So an employee, nothing wrong with that. I take in, you know, employees, you know, of an interest level of 1 to literally 10 and making, you know, literally 6-figure income. So it can be done, but it is slower because they've got to go through a learning curve. Okay, they've not really done anything like that. You know, they've got to get over the pyramid selling. They've got to, you know, stop literally dumping people with too much information. Just can, you know, teach them to be disciplined in just sharing the presentation and going from there. But then we've got the 4 to 6s, which is the business owners. So a much better prospect because a business owner is entrepreneurial. They know that, you know, there's nothing free in the world, although we do get the passive income. I call that free money, really, which technically it is. But ultimately is you know, business owner entrepreneurially know that they're going to have to build and work the business, time and effort in like anything else. Business owners are very good. And then obviously the 7 to 10s are the networkers. People who are already involved in networking or have been involved in networking are the ultimate, because generally they'll have a network, they know how to do, they know that if they don't go out there and they won't contact anybody, nothing's going to happen. So they'll generally will be trained, and they'll know what they have to do in the business, which is, if they've been trained correctly, okay, which is share the presentation, follow up and repeat, share the presentation, add them to the group so they get the information, and teach them to do the same, and get them to teach the new people to do the same, and they away up, go 3 or 4 levels, and it's game over. Because beautiful thing here, this business is simple, it's easy, you can be just totally passive and make money, and people love that concept, because the people who say, oh, well, I can't recruit, well, no worry, you can still earn. You can still earn, you see, you can still earn it. But remember, don't get into a conversation with the prospect answering questions unless your sponsor's there in the chat. So, hey, hold on. Hey, so Rudolph, you know, wasn't that fantastic presentation? Okay, is there anything standing against that? Well, I'm not sure about the, you know, how the bot works. 1 minute, I'll just bring my business partner in. Okay, meet my business partner, Palio, absolute legend. Yeah, amazing person. Yeah, been in the industry many years. Okay, yeah, he can help answer your questions. And then it's basically 2 against 1. Very powerful, guys. 2 minds are always better than 1. Yeah, answering questions. And then the prospect again doesn't believe you so much. It really, especially when he doesn't know you very well, but he believes the person. So edify your sponsor well, do a good job there. You know what? Amazing business. Absolutely, their business is going like crazy, and whatever, you know, that the results, you know, you can share them with them. Okay. So basically okay, so just getting some, okay, so guys, remember, this is your webinar. This is the team weekly training webinar. So updates, basic training, and obviously get your questions answered. So just having a quick look here, some questions. I found some people. Where do we share the video? Okay, could we have the, oh right, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah, the presentation without the bank, yeah, of course. Okay, well, what we'll do this week, Palio, I'll do the presentation on Tuesday, and when I upload it, I will upload it without the MindCAPITAL in there, yeah, to keep it generic. Okay, yes, certainly do that. Yeah, okay, yes, that's a very good point, okay. Okay, so I'd like training, please send me info. Okay, so Emily, so this is a training, a Zoom call. We do this every Sunday, 7 p.m. And literally it's a matter of getting the updates for what's happening in the business, the company, and also keeping this business nice and simple, which is sharing the presentation, okay, sharing the presentation, following up and repeat the process. So just some other things. Again, the company, of course, I've got the exchange coming out. And in addition to that, they've also got 2 bots coming out. One of the bots is designed, you know, we've seen the Bitcoin price go, it's going crazy. It's gone up $2,000 in the last week alone. This is the power of what we have here. It's absolutely staggering, $2,000 in a week. So again, you know, if you've just got 1 Bitcoin, you've made $2,000 there just by having a Bitcoin. If you've got 10 Bitcoin, you know, you've made 20,000, you know, 100, you've made 200 grand. I mean, you got 1,000, you made 2 million there. I mean, it's absolutely staggering, you know, of what you can do here. And you can have that many. You can have that many Bitcoins. You know that? Yeah, you can. You can have as many Bitcoins. Well, there's a limit, obviously, of 21 million. You can't have 22 million. Okay, but the reality is you can have as many as you want. Okay, it's all a mindset, remember. So if you want literally, you want 10 Bitcoin, you want 20, 30, 40, 50, you want 100 Bitcoin, 1,000, you can have it, okay? You've obviously got to have a vehicle that creates that for you. And we've got that vehicle definitely with MindCapital. So it's all a matter of then building a big team, okay? Building a big team and keeping it simple. So just some of the things before I talk about the bots is the simplest, easiest way to make more money with MindCapital is to put more capital in your account. This is so basic, guys, okay? This will instantly earn you more money. That's a fact because it is trading. So if you've got $40 on your account, okay, or $100, okay, and the bot produces whatever it is, it could be 1% or, you know, 0.5%, 0.6, 0.7, then the returns are always going to be the same, okay? But if you've got more capital in there, you're going to be making more money. So of course, if you've got 100,000 in there and the bot produced 1%, you made $1,000. If you've got 10,000, obviously you've made 100. Okay, so again, that's the difference of in capital in the business and building the account up, because a lot of people are kind of like, you know, still dipping the tip in the water. You know, they've got to put a few in, maybe a couple of thousand even. I think the average of the average of the team actually is over 2,000. I think it's about 2,100, just so you're aware of that. And I haven't done an update for a while, but I will do. And I will post that out there. I'll do a blog post this coming week with all the updates of what we've been doing, and you know, obviously I password protect that just to keep it off the public because of the thing, because of keeping the private earnings of things private. Okay, so I use Coinbase, but they charge. Anyone know a better crypto transfer site? Okay, so literally there is a lot of different crypto wallets out there. I mean, basically, it depends on what you're trying to do. Okay, so literally buying Bitcoin, local Bitcoins is absolutely brilliant and very fast. Okay, local Bitcoins is where you would buy Bitcoin off another person, just like myself or Paleo there. If you know, they're always willing to sell. Everyone's got their own markup on it, but generally it's small. It's about 3% on local Bitcoins, I've always found. And yeah, basically, you know, if you want to go and buy 10 Bitcoin on there, you can literally do it within 30 minutes. That's a fact. Okay, so just regarding the again, loading the capital, that's the fastest way. So get your capital up, guys. You know, this is what I did. I start with 5K, and if you've got the availability, you know, how do you make the most money, Simon? What's the best amount to start with? It was 100K. It's simple as that, guys. I mean, it is that simple, because you will make more money, because every day that bot produces, every single day that we've been in this business, the bot has made a profit, which is absolutely amazing. Now, outside of that, we, again, two of the bots, the company, obviously, I've already got the testing, remember, the testing. These are, they want these to, Gonzalo said he wants to launch these in September. So the first bot is going to be on the price of Bitcoin going down, okay? It's going to produce more profits when the price comes down. Now, remember, we see the price go up. In fact, the price has come back down in Bitcoin, yeah? You've probably seen it go up past 6, 7, and then it's dropped down by $500. So then this is where it's this other bot's designed for. So again, it's a win-win bot, because when Bitcoin's going up, we're winning anyway, yeah, we've got Bitcoin, and then also, but when it's coming down, we're going to be winning even more. Okay, so this is what that new bot's designed for. The other bot, they have, well, they're going to have another bot, also another service, which is going to be like not a copy trade, but more of a recommendations, coins that they recommend. But the other bot is designed to find these cryptocurrencies on the market that have massive growth. And there's over 5,000 cryptos. If you go on to what's it called now, coinmarketcap.com. Okay, and let's have a quick look. I'll go on the screen share for you guys to make it a little bit more interesting. Okie dokie. So we'll look. Okay, so we go on to CoinMarketCap. Okay, yeah, so you can see the price is down a little bit down today, Bitcoin. So obviously we all went up here. But if you look over here, there's nearly 6,000 cryptocurrencies, nearly 6,000. I mean, that is absolutely staggering. So this bot is designed to find, mind you, it's going a little bit slow now by the look of it, the biggest growths, okay, of them, and then it's going to recommend them to us, and then we're going to basically have the opportunity to buy them. Okay, so look. Okay, this is a good site as well. I use, by the way, Nexo, just so you're aware of that. A little bit of a tip: if you don't want to sell your Bitcoin, use Nexo. Okay, very good tax advantages with this company. Okay, Nexo.io. I don't sell my Bitcoin, just so you're aware of that. I take loans on it, and obviously the advantages of taking loans on your Bitcoin is there is no tax. Okay, there's no tax on a loan. Yes, you have to pay the loan back, but I'll pay the loan back when the price doubles that I borrowed at, just so you're aware. That's the kind of strategy that I'm using, so you're aware of that. Okay, so again, we're just having a look here at the, there is a 20, that's a volume, dominance, Bitcoin market cap. Okay, so we're just having a look at the, back to the top 100. There is a place where you can find on here the percentages of growth, the biggest growers, okay, and even though it's a little bit in the red today, to be fair, but there is some big percentages here, 14%. I'm just scrolling down on manually. It does give them on the site somewhere. I've got to find it now. I haven't searched on here for a while, but again, 13%, 8%. Okay, so again, it's going to be looking at the biggest growths and for each day, and then letting us know what they are. Okay, so I'm not sure. Some quick, which ones? Okay, gainers and losers, there it is. Okay, sorry. Okay, gainers and losers. So we click on the gainers and losers. This is on. Okay, yeah. So yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. So this centric cash, okay, you can see it's had in 24 hours a 369% gain. This is in 24 hours. Think about that. Okay, that is absolutely incredible. Okay, so again, new morphic gear, 248% in one day. Remember, 100%. Okay, 85%, 80. I mean, look at all these returns. This is really in a downward trend, and it's been a downward trend. We just saw a lot of the reds there, and you can see. I mean, look, the top 25 have literally had just shy of 25% here gain in one day, just to give you an idea. Okay, so they're the ones there. Okay, but obviously these are the big losses. So remember, it's real trading, so you don't want to be in them. 62% in 24 hours that's lost. Okay, so it gives you an idea. And then it gives you the actual volumes that are being moved here. Okay, so you can see the volume in the 24 hours. Okay, because obviously with low volume, okay, there's not much of a market there in reality. Okay, but anyway, the bot is programmed to basically find these and then recommend them, and then it's up to you whether we buy them or not. Okay, and if you do, it'll be a quick buy and a quick sell. Let it go up. If you let it go up, I think the company said are looking at getting 25% on each of the recommendations. So again, you can see the top 25 there of just today alone have had that kind of return. Okay, and then you click in the last hour, 41%. This has gone up in 1 hour. Okay, to give you an idea, 7 days. This one here, 9,000%. 9,000% in 1 week. This one here is 705% in 1 week. 542%. So again, you don't need a lot of money there to put in these, and literally, you put $100 in something like this, and you're making decent money. Okay, 9,000%. That's decent. put 1,000 in. Wow. So it gives you an idea. So this is another opportunity for us to make more money. And, you know, even without these kind of products that the company are giving us, then it is pretty staggering anyway. You know, it just is. There's no question about it. Without these products, it's absolutely, MindCapital is phenomenal. We already know that. Okay. So 2 new bots come in. Also, they have that recommendation service as well, which is something else. The new exchange. And again, already what we've got without anything else, MindCapital is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Okay, so guys, just seeing if there's any other questions now. Is it possible to have it? Okay, is there videos from? Okay, there's a lot of German language videos. We have got German teams and groups. So if you private message me, we can get access to that. I know there's a Telegram group that's very active. In German, at least one, there's a couple, I think. Also check out the main website, okay? The main website of MindCapital. You know, they changed that again in the back office, haven't they, the site? But anyway, if you have a look on the main website and click down to the bottom there, you'll see the social media sites, okay? And the YouTube channel, the company official YouTube channel, has got many different languages of literally explanations of everything, okay? So you're aware of that. Okay, all right, so guys, basically we know, again, keep this business simple. So the 90-day challenge, work at it. So today, take the 90-day challenge, okay, post a little video. You don't have to mention MindCapital. Of course, you can tell people how much you're making, okay, you can do that. There's nothing wrong or illegal with that, so don't be afraid of doing that, okay. We know we can't show the back office and all that now. We can do in private though. We can do in private. So if you want to do a private Zoom, absolutely. You got a private group, you can do things like that. Is absolutely fine. Just so you're aware of that. Okay. Outside of that, guys. So again, focus on being what we call an active pursuer of people, okay, and sharing the business, because there's millions of people out there. They're struggling where, you know, businesses are really going down, unemployment's rising. It's not looking good out there. It really isn't. There's talk about a second wave coming around, and who knows what's going on there. The bottom line is, you know, we are making a killing, guys. There's no question about it. We are absolutely killing it. We are absolutely blessed with what we've got. It is phenomenal. And we just got to share it with more people. Share this business with as many people as you can and teach new people to do the same. Remember, guys, set some goals, okay? Goals, daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, and yearly goals. If you don't have a daily goal, then and you have a weekly goal, you probably might not do anything today or tomorrow. See what I mean? So it's very important, okay, if you have an activity daily goal of sharing the business, okay, with 8 people, okay, or 4 people, whatever time frame that you can have, you might have a goal. Create a goal that you're going to work the business 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day, you can share and follow up easily 8 presentations, guys. And that way, out of 8 presentations, people who will watch the presentation, you will get a very minimum of 2 people signed up in your business. And 2 people in your business, guys, this is absolutely huge, because then you teach them to do the same. They go out and do the same. And before you know it, literally, you can have 10, 20, 30, 50 people in your team. And remember, with this business, the beautiful thing is you cannot stop people making money. It is very addictive. I mean, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I mean, I cannot wait to log into my site. In fact, at night, I cannot wait till 11:15 in the evening in the UK. This is when the site changes for me, yeah? I can't wait to see what the daily volume's been. I mean, that's when the volume changes, okay, just so you're aware, just after 11 p.m. And then in the morning, we always see the updates of the earnings, remember, and that's obviously on a not on a Monday, because it's on a Tuesday and through till Saturday. So waking up them days, you know, whatever it is, I've already got a smile on my face. Okay, I've got a massive smile. I don't even know what the returns were, because I've always said that any return that's profitable is something to be happy and rejoicing, guys. So, you know, the small I remember when I was earning $1 a day, Palio. I love you, you know, when you explain and share, well, I made $3 this week. Wow. And I was the same. You know, you saw my earlier post. My posts are all there on my blog still. You know, when I was making that $11, you know, it doesn't sound like much, or $3, $4, but it buys a coffee, doesn't it? Yeah, it buys a coffee. And this is the thing that you want to be focused on. You know, it's all about the mindset. And, you know, then you know, you're focusing positive thoughts, you're attracting more positivity into your life. It's how the universe works. An amazing thing starts to happen when you know, put it out there that, you know, using the power of affirmations, positive thoughts, meditation, which is what I do every single day. Okay, so again, good diet, exercise. You don't have to be a maniac on the exercise. 15-minute 8 that I do at home on my app on my phone. It's nothing big, guys. Some stretching, yoga, meditation, affirmations when I'm doing. And thank you, Rudolph, for sharing that wonderful video, that sound wave video that you sent me this week. I think you put it in the group. Listen to that, guys, when you're doing some meditation. It is beautiful. I mean, you know, it's transcendent. It sends you away, and you know, it gets you in a great frame of mind for the day, guys. Okay, it really does. And remember, when you wake up and you've already made money, that's exciting, isn't it? So we've got this great vibrational energy. And remember, everything in the world, okay, is literally, yeah, it's energy. Okay, and even, you know, it could be this phone. We think it's hard. Okay, but if you break that down, okay. Yeah, that breaks down to atoms, and yeah, they're all moving. It's everything. It's all energy. That is the basis of it. So it's so important to your life, and this is why, you know, I focus on the mindset the most. Okay, watch what you're watching on TV and the radio, because again, there's a lot of negativity out there. It's bombarded even on social media, and you know, you've seen it, the riots going on, and lots of, you know, the world. And I mean, you wonder, it's chaos. It's chaos in there. I mean, somebody was posting in Germany. There's a big march going on, you know, and I think they put it out. There was 20,000 people there on the news, the government, and there was 1 million people there. I mean, one of my friends posted to me. I mean, it's chaotic. And yes, okay, we acknowledge that it's out there, but we don't want to really get up in that energy, because it's not a very nice energy with me. Yeah. You know, it's not kind of thing that I want to be, because, you know, all of a sudden you can get angry about it. It's not great. You're not feeling great. And, you know, it's not really happening for you then. So again, we always focus on, look, you know, we're going to get through this, whatever. Okay. We are going to get through it. And we, of course, let's focus on what we're doing and what we're good at, and that is what we're good at making money. Yeah, we've got we got an amazing business, that we've got this amazing company, amazing people behind it, and you know, it's helping us get through these really difficult times. And most people are struggling out there, and yet we're thriving. Okay, not surviving, we're thriving. It's amazing, and we're growing, and most people are not, guys. So let's spread that word. Wear a big smile every day. And you know, bring some enthusiasm to people's lives, and again, you'll bring more to yourself, guys. So, guys, give yourselves a round of applause for being here. Well done. You've absolutely done amazing things this week. I want to say congratulations to every single one of you. You're absolutely superstars. Let's go out there and you know, spread the love and the business and the power of what we have, and let's make it happen. Let's make it a record-breaking week, guys. Okay. And you know, let's share the business. Let's share the happiness that we've got within Mind Capital and all the people around us, guys. So again, thanks for being here. You're absolutely superstars. Have a wonderful Sunday. Make it a brilliant week, and let's pack out the call on Tuesday for a great presentation. So, guys, we're 40 minutes in. We're done. God bless to every one of you. Great to see you on video, Leo, Kumba, Danjel, Stanley there. Peter, Janet, again, more ladies. Would love to see more people, more ladies on the videos. And Palio, my good pal. Once we get out of this lockdown, we can do the events. We're going to be doing the hotel rents. We're going to be everywhere. And I know, I think it was somebody invited me to Switzerland this week, but I said, look, we're in this lockdown at the moment. Once we get out of it, we'll be there as well. God bless you, guys. Happy Sunday. God bless you. Happy week.